Oh.
Hello.
Nice.
All right. Ready?
Welcome back to the FLEXCAST.
Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, everybody, to the FLEXCAST. This is episode number 15, right after number 14. But we've added somebody.
Let's go.
We got Ricardo over here, the official RicardoJ.
The first day that they met, he goes, "Hey, does anybody call you Ricky?" He's like, "No." He's like, "All right, Ricky."
I'm definitely going to call you
So
Ricky.
now he just calls him Ricky Ricardo all the time.
Yo, you can't be calling him Ricky.
I don't know why I
too.
call you both. It sounds.
I don't care.
Anyway, of course, we have Steve the Gamer, Mr. Harrison Neville. I'm Haas. And then we have Ricardo. Ricardo is my...
What?
No, Ricardo's my cameraman. After an extensive vetting process and internship applications and so forth, Ricardo was the one who came through and is the man. So he's been helping out with FLEXCAST stuff, with some of my videos. You've seen him in some of my videos. You've actually seen him in some of Harry's videos. He's working some of Harry's too. So he's been getting it out there. If you guys are interested in getting a cameraman here in Atlanta, let us know. Get in touch with Ricardo. He does good work, and he's ready to do more. So welcome.
Thank you. Welcome back.
So have you listened to all FLEXCAST episodes?
All the ones I've recorded, yes.
So that's only like 4 of them.
Yeah.
All right. So Ricky, tell the viewers about yourself.
From Dominican Republic, born and raised, just moved here, got married last month. That's 2 months.
You. How old are you?
Let's go.
22.
How did you
Deuce.
How did you get involved with Haas?
You.
How did that start? Me.
So I
Did you know that?
Kind of, yeah. He told me like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so I watched your videos, and I saw you had someone new. I went and checked his channel and then his Instagram. I said, this guy has like 500 followers. I'll DM him real quick. So I did, and it worked out. So
Yeah, because I've talked previously. I reached out before I had Nick. I reached out to a few of my followers to see if anybody wanted to intern and do like 8 to 10 hours a week. And I had a few people reach out back then, but that was like 2 years ago. So people need cameramans, and that's a good thing to do.
And that's part of it. Ricardo's also basically interning for me in a number of my other pursuits. So I've got some things going on. The app that these guys know about. We've got an agency that we have running as well. And then also just general.
If you need money, we got you. Just say it.
You know, the last what was it? The Blake Yarbrough's video.
Yep.
Harrison's characterization of this podcast was, if you like money. This is a great
It's
podcast.
obviously a
for you.
troll.
It's the FLEXCAST, obviously.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense. But speaking of FLEXCAST, this isn't really a flex. This is just us using all the. This is one of the newer environments
My
here.
massive house.
We got the pool behind us.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about how we like to use different areas. We like to switch it up. Not the same thing all the time. If it were raining, we'd probably be inside. But when the lighting's decent outside, then why not? Let's be outside. Let's change it up. So this is actually only this area is just the back side, but we're also doing stuff in the front. So
The palace.
when we Ricardo and I are recording the progress, we're also doing a front yard renovation. So that is
Doing too much. Haas always doing too much.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
Steve, do you remember like maybe one of the first FLEXCASTs, like, man, I just had to spend this much to get the backyard and the deck finished, and
Yeah.
I'm tired of that. I don't want to spend any more money on that. And then
I know.
that finishes
Then we
up,
got
he's
the
like,
front.
oh, the front, I got a big plan, and this is the detail. It's going to be great. Like,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, that's also before I did this thing too. Moved the grill area, redid the flooring here,
That's what I was talking about. That you were like,
and then
I
the
have to play that bill.
I know. Well, I can't help it.
You get bored, and
Here's the thing. I want to be able to live in the house that I want. And before people sell a house, that's typically when they fix things up and make it nice. And like, fuck, I wish I had this the whole time. And guess what? If you had done it that whole time, you'd still be enjoying it. It'd be worth the same amount. So my perspective is, I'm just going to do everything I want to do, make it exactly what I want, and live in it for as long as I want to. And then if I sell it tomorrow or 10 years from now, I get to enjoy it in the meantime. So Peter McMaster, you guys have seen him before in an early episode. He's a builder, and he astutely pointed out, he's right, that I've clearly overbuilt for this house. So anything I'm doing already, I'm not really going to make my money back on. I'm just making myself happy.
Yep.
But on the bright side, we're creating a new FLEXCAST studio or shooting area
Shooting area.
On the other
in the
side.
front. Yeah. So that'll be fun. And by the way, if you're wondering where all the noise in the background is, it's that.
Yep.
We had jackhammers here yesterday. It was great.
Yeah.
Once you sell this and then we get the compound, then things will be different. We'll have many shooting areas.
Yeah. So, Ricky,
Yeah, what's up?
you talked about how old you are, where you're from. No one gives a fuck. What are you about, bro? What's your
Nobody
deal?
cares about you,
Nobody,
apparently.
no, nobody cares about that shit. Like, that's just shit. What are you about? Like, who are you as a human being?
Damn.
It's pretty broad.
Yes, it's meant to be broad. I want to know what his answer is. He's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh man.
I don't know. I guess I'm about growing. I want to be able to. I mean, long term, I want to be able to create something that goes further than just me. That can go ahead without me.
So, legacy.
Yes, I think I'm all about leaving a legacy.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Most people your age are not thinking about legacy. They're thinking
No.
about,
I know.
I gotta make rent. I gotta, look fly. I gotta,
Or, yeah.
Bang
I gotta
chicks.
have the coolest sneakers.
yeah, I
on.
gotta have some tight sneaks,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I gotta drive a cool car.
I got the white Target Vans.
Hey, man,
Hey,
nothing wrong with
I
that.
just wear what's in my inventory.
Harry was
for
basically
right
wearing
off.
those Target things like 2 years ago.
It's not 2 years ago. I've had money longer than 2 years.
Yo.
I started with my $5 T-shirts. My
How long ago was
5-year
that?
anniversary is the January 1st this year. 5 year of when I started posting on that channel.
On YouTube? Oh, wow.
Not YouTube, this channel. And I went
Oh,
full.
because you did a new channel.
Yeah, I went full time 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago now. So, not 3 years ago, 3.5. I don't even know. I went
2017
after a year and a half. So
or
it's been
16?
3.5 years since I've been full time.
Yeah.
So, Ricardo, what area of legacy, what industry, what do you want to build? What do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure that out.
And that's okay, by the way. Not just for you, but for anybody. Like, you don't have to know at this age, right? Like, I think you should spend your whole the next 8 years of your life figuring shit out, I know a lot of people who are much older who still don't know what they want. And right now, you have the best opportunity to figure shit out. So,
Yeah.
keep
I mean,
going there.
Grind years.
I'm more about living life, making sure I don't regret anything. I don't want to be 80 and be like, I should have done that.
Like been on a FLEXCAST. You check that off the
Exactly.
box.
Yeah, I can check this out.
Bam.
Uh,
That's it.
Harry's cameraman, Nick, by the way, was offered to be on the FLEXCAST for the previous episode.
Yep.
He declined.
Because he didn't look good and he needs a haircut.
He
Did
wanted
you
to
have
be.
a picture though?
I have a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, the picture. We'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
It's like,
Just standing there.
Nick did not want to be on FLEXCAST because he said he didn't look his best. And who cares? Like, we roll out of bed and just put clothes on. I mean, look, we look great. It is what it is. But
I'm wearing free clothing. Everything on me right now is free except my socks. I throw on whatever I haven't. Like sneakers, I throw on whatever's there. Like I'm like, oh, I haven't worn these. I should probably put them on.
we just don't give a fuck.
I would wear like my $80 Adidas.
I mean, that's
every day.
That's my merch.
Yeah, merch.
Everything's free. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's wearing his own merch.
That's
Nothing
the
wrong with that.
best. That means you got merch that you like. That's the point of it.
Although, well, Steve's new merch is going to be dope. But in the last FLEXCAST, we were talking about some fun stuff. The end of, if you guys, if you
getting in
guys
trouble?
missed it, the end of the last FLEXCAST
Oh man.
was probably the best part. That is a lot of fun for us. But we were talking about, and we kept going after the FLEXCAST ended. But we were talking about some of our youth indiscretions, mistakes. I don't think anybody regretted it though. Like, it made me who I am, right? But Ricky, get on this. What's some stupid shit that you were doing? Did you steal stuff? Did you do stupid shit when you were in high school and middle school?
I did, but not for too long. I mean, I was the clown of the class for a good solid.
Did you kick a teacher in the ass? Like Steve's
Oh my
class
God.
clown?
Wait, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat kick in the
Yo,
butt.
It was embarrassing after though. It was because I was like, damn, I didn't think nobody was gonna do it. That guy,
Who would
man.
do that?
Yeah, he
You're
did.
assaulting
He
a
went
teacher.
hard.
That's automatic, like suspension.
And
Expulsion.
the teacher
Yeah.
didn't even say anything to him.
Was it a male or female teacher?
No, it was a male.
See, if it was a female teacher, they'd fucking lose their mind, I think.
Yeah, it was,
A
man.
Mortal Kombat kick. Come on.
Yes.
All
he
right. So
did.
what's the stupid shit you did, Ricky?
So, mind you, this one was in another country. Okay?
Oh, you
Keep
got the
that
ass
in mind.
whooping right
Is-
away.
uh,
You got the
uh,
ass
okay,
whooping
all
on
right.
the spot.
All right. So what happened
Somebody's-
in the
Somebody's
Dominican
stealing
Republic?
shit off my back patio right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Your security just said someone's
Yeah. Somebody just took.
your cushions?
Yeah. I don't know.
Is someone
Are
at
you
your house right now?
serious?
In the back patio. Yeah.
Is someone at your house right now though? Like anybody is like Sophie there? Or
No,
something?
nobody's home.
Do you know your neighbor's number?
I have been zero numbers.
Can you trigger the alarm and then stop it to keep them from coming back?
Are you serious? Damn, man.
I don't know if I can trigger
Fuck.
an alarm in the back. It's
I
also
hate
raining.
that. Yeah. That remind me of my Douglasville days.
Damn, dude.
It would be like somebody showing up every other day.
He walked.
Oh, here go the rain.
Hold on a second.
You don't want to move everything?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Fucking connect.
It did not say it was gonna rain today, though.
Now it won't load the camera on these back there.
Oh, that's the worst.
The camera's not loading.
What the hell?
You want to go?
Save the guy.
Dude. Fuck you. I have you on camera. I'm gonna find you and kill you. I don't know.
Jesus.
Why
So-
won't it load now?
Oh
You
my
sure
goodness.
he didn't grab them?
We're seeing a live. Someone's stealing. It's karma, bro. We were talking about us stealing shit.
Oh my god!
Someone's stealing
yeah.
from you right now.
Yeah, I mean I have a video clip of it, but they're not back there anymore.
Fuck. Sorry, dude.
Damn.
I mean I don't really care about that stuff, but I'm
If it's
trying
not
to-
nailed to the ground, they're gonna take it.
Yeah, it's fucking ass. That's so stupid. I have a video clip of it.
I saw it too.
Damn. Wow.
Look. Sorry this is interrupting the FLEXCAST. This dude just walks into the backyard. Steals my shit.
What the fuck? Wow.
Wow, it's like pouring out here now too.
Yeah. You brought some depression out here.
The hell?
The sky is crying.
As soon
for
as
you.
it happened, right? Flex gas.
See how long we can last on this. This is an interesting FLEXCAST. Now in the rain.
I might have to cover this. Like,
It'll be okay. Well, you're right. That one doesn't have the
Yeah,
the
it doesn't.
thingies. This is not ideal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get information, see if somebody else is home, a neighbor, but I don't have any numbers.
I was just gonna say, is she home?
Yeah, I don't. His wife's working. Look, there's a chipmunk right there. Fucking running around here. This is not ideal. Maybe we should move this.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah,
should.
especially with the mic. I'm telling
Pause. We may have to relocate.
you. Yeah, just the mic.
Yeah, I'm not as concerned about hitting you. I just get a report out there for them. So I don't think the officer will come to my house to get this out of guy, but I do think we should be on the lookout. That's Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, a bright blue car. He was headed towards the front of the neighborhood of that address. No, I don't. I think that's. I don't need to. Thank you. What is that? They're gonna send somebody to do a lookout in the area.
That's all you need. You just want someone to patrol it. Maybe they find them. Maybe they don't. But it's less about like getting your cushions and more about stopping the dude. You might be stealing other shit under the porches too. Sorry, bro.
Outside. That's why now I'm like, I don't want to get nice furniture for back there. There's no point.
Because they're gonna steal it. Or you just bolt it down.
But like cushions, get bolt cushions. I want to. We were thinking about screening that area in instead, and then putting screens in that door, like a
Well, that would
little
help.
door.
That would help, but it would feel a little more enclosed.
Yeah.
That would definitely help.
I already see Harry selling that place in 1 year.
Welcome back, everybody, to the restart of the FLEXCAST. We had an interesting live event happening.
Yep.
Harry was burglarized during the FLEXCAST. He had to deal with that. We got some clandestine footage of him calling the police too. I think he saw us.
Saw Ricardo, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's whatever.
And then it started raining, so we relocated. You brought all the bad juju.
I guess. At least I didn't bring my car to drive home in the rain.
Yeah, so now he's pouting a little bit, which, I get that.
I need coffee, though. I've been here for 4 hours now.
Well, we shot his other video a little bit and then hung out and then started FLEXCAST. It took us forever to do that. So, All right, well, where were we?
Ricardo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was about to tell you about all my criminal activities.
Oh, okay. Well, speak up so we can hear all your criminal activities.
Well, there's one I've grown to realize that I shouldn't say it in the States. So I'll probably...
Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Keep in mind it was in a different country, right?
Yeah, so I'm probably just not going to say that one. I'll stick to the...
Wait, hold on. No. You got to tell us that one.
It's perfectly
Should I, though?
fine.
Why? What? Was it more than 7 years ago?
It wasn't really a criminal activity. It was a prank, but I feel like
It's
it's...
fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine.
that's fine, yeah.
The
Fine,
statute
I'll
of
go with
limitations
it.
is only 7 years in the United States, so...
All right, well...
Unless you look... Well, let's not talk about that. Unless there are capital crimes, which this is not, so...
You never know.
That's true. We don't know.
We'll cut it if it's a capital crime.
Yes. So maybe you'll get to hear this. Maybe you won't. But basically, I was a freshman in high school. We had this Spanish teacher. We all hated. She...
Did you put a cake me sign on her?
No. I mean, we would mess with her all the time. Like, so the school provided all the teachers' computers, and she didn't know how to work them, so...
Your Zoom camera. On you. Go ahead.
So
Keep rolling.
school provided computers for all the teachers. They put TVs in all the classrooms, and she didn't know how to work like HDMI cables and all that. So one time she plugged everything in, but it wasn't working, and she's like, "Why isn't it working?" So we all, like me and another guy, we were like, "Oh, it's because the HDMI cable, it's really thin, so it needs time to send the information to the TV." The TV was just off. So she sat there for 10 minutes, and she got pissed at all of us when we started laughing at her. And yeah, she was like, 10 points off. Everybody's great. We're like, whoa, time out. But the big one was...
I was like, that was it?
No.
You're getting arrested for
What?
that.
Big
For
one
someone
was...
waiting 10 minutes? Oh, you're bad, Ricky.
No, I'm trying to give you background.
Okay.
Of what we used to do. We used to mess with the teacher a lot.
So nothing, basically.
So far. So the big one was... It was
Oh, my God. What? Okay, so how did that go? Tell us about that.
What?
Maybe that could be a capital crime.
Yeah.
By the way,
Exactly.
you went 0 to 100. Like,
telling
Real
you.
quick.
we're going to edit this. By the way. We're definitely not putting this in there. There's no way we're putting it
Hey,
in there.
I told y'all.
Okay, all right.
this was
Continue.
bad.
Tell us.
But we had a...
Oh
Yeah.
my.
That is
Oh my
terrible.
God. Yeah,
Did
that
your
is
friend get
not-
suspended and expelled?
No.
What?
We got nothing.
Not even detention?
No.
That's insane.
Lucky.
That's the worst prank I've ever heard in
It'll
school
pick back
ever.
up right on there. You'll cut
Yeah.
it to where it's
Yeah.
right there.
So, by the way, hey guys, welcome back. We definitely cut that. Ricardo shared an interesting story with us.
Yeah.
Watch your Zoom camera. And we will not be sharing that with you. We also don't want to get suppressed on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you heard his first story. We'll keep that in there. The
Members
second-
only can
yeah.
hear it.
But let's just say it went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Real quick, for real.
Okay.
I mean, aside from that, basic stuff like...
Oh my goodness.
What an episode.
All right, this is an interesting
worse than the
FLEXCAST,
kick.
guys. Yeah, that was way worse than a Mortal Kombat kick.
Oh my
If
God.
you did that today, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
probably.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
You might get.
That's in America.
Let's
in
just
the
not-
States,
yeah.
yes. But in
No,
the
no.
DR, we don't have that problem.
I don't know if it's a problem. I think you're the problem. I don't think that's a problem. I think you guys are the problem there. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
well, moving
man.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it a little less capital crime-esque.
He's like, Ricardo, give it to us. Don't be a bitch. And then now we're like, go fuck.
All right, yeah, we can't use that now. Thanks, Ricardo. All right, so Steve.
Oh, just
Yes, I know Steve has a bunch of stories.
I do.
Because the last FlexCast episode, this is like continuation of FlexCast 15, by the way. So in 14, at the end of that, we talked about. There's this yawn. There it is.
I told you coffee.
You can have beers.
That's gonna make me fall asleep.
How about shots?
No.
Let's take shots in the FlexCast.
I'm down.
See, look, Ricky's down. Look, you just heard his story. He's down for anything. You can convince him to anything.
I bet it seemed more innocent back then. Like,
Steve, shots?
I gotta drive home.
Yeah, we gotta drive home.
Just hang out for a little while longer.
I gotta work. I've been here all morning, afternoon.
All right. Well, you've got other stories.
Now my wife is calling me, probably about the person in our backyard.
Yeah. Oh, she saw it too.
You
probably.
can
Yeah,
take
I'll
it.
probably
if you
take
need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Steve, what are your because I know you have a bunch of other
think
ones.
of anything right now. Other than that, I
The
don't
Mortal
know. That
Kombat
was
kick.
Yeah, that was probably the worst because I really got like I was home for almost a month because of that.
Wait, you
but-
got expelled for a month for that?
Yeah.
You got out of school suspension for a month for
Yeah.
putting a kick me sign.
And the other kid didn't even get nothing. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a strange school
I used
culture.
It was
Great.
pretty cool because the person I wasn't doing it for anybody. I was doing it because it was funny. But I got somebody's number that I've been wanting to talk to in a
Because
class.
of that?
Yes. It was
Interesting
funny.
tactics, Steve.
I think it's a
Yeah.
win.
It was a win for me because it was like I get to stay home. I don't have to deal with this, and
It was
I
like
got
one of those high risk, high rewards kind of
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Wow.
It was okay.
You guys have a different perspective than I do. That's fucked up. I would never have done that. That's
No way.
interesting. Well, I mean, first of all, putting the sign on it, and then someone in Mortal Kombat kicking the teacher, and then the fact that they didn't punish that guy
I know
for
they
assaulting
did.
a teacher.
He got an A on the class because he snitched. Nobody in the class snitched on me, which was pretty cool. But other than that,
But that guy did.
yeah, he did. He was like, he did.
What's that guy's name?
I don't remember.
Fuck that guy.
I didn't know that guy like that.
Fuck that guy. Wherever you are, guy, fuck you. Anyway,
Yeah.
so while Harry's dealing with his burglary that you guys saw happening live,
As soon as I saw that happen to him, it kind of reminded me of the last place that I stayed. Man, I remember dealing with that. I remember calling 911 all the time, and then I got tired of it. It was like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this.
and what'd you
over
do?
time. Nah, it would be more like I get there and deal with the person, ask some questions.
Yeah, and we talked about this. Like, it's not ideal to do that, by the way, in case you guys are wondering.
No,
Like,
it's not.
It's not
No,
an
it's
ideal
not.
situation. Like, you generally don't want to be there. You don't want to interact. It's, you have desperate people doing stuff, and you escalate the situation, right? If someone brings a gun and you pull out your gun, it's not necessarily a great thing. Like, it's just stuff.
know.
It can be replaced. Like, let it go. It does feel violating. But if you are concerned for your safety or your family's safety, fuck a motherfucker up. Like, that's why I have 40 fucking weapons in my house.
No, I mean, but I got a good outcome out of it because I finally caught somebody.
What'd you do when you caught him?
Kind of like tie him down, but
What?
no, not tie. Like we wrestle and I put him down.
Wait,
but
what? That's
He
what we're talking about. What?
He explained how he got my address, and he was just trying to prank me.
Still not okay.
Still not okay, but the cops showed up.
Did he get arrested?
I didn't press
You
charges.
didn't press charges?
No.
Fuck that motherfucker. Press charges. Make him learn.
No, he was cool. He was cool.
See,
about
when
it.
when Harry's little story last time of how he stole a 50-cent eraser, made a big deal out of it, like he stole $100 million. That they taught him a lesson, and he didn't do it again. You should fucking teach that kid a lesson.
I know, but I wanted to know how he got my address, and it was somebody leaked it online.
So you got doxxed.
Mm-hmm. Somebody leaked it online. And it was a bunch of people. It was like parents showing up with their kids and stuff like that. So that's the worst. But yeah,
Everything good, Harry?
Yes.
She asked me to check on the cat, which is not affected, but that's
The cat is fine. I promise.
Let's see.
The patio cushions did not affect.
I think we're just
cat.
gonna give away those or donate those chairs to Goodwill since there's no cushions now at this point.
Why would you donate them to Goodwill?
What?
You give them to Hosswill here.
There's no cushions on them. What are you gonna do with them?
I'll buy new cushions.
I guess you can get custom Italian leather cushions.
Wait, is that your impression of me?
Yeah, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like I have mahogany, firewood.
I burn cedar, first of all, not mahogany.
Man, I wanted to get a nice fire pit for the back patio. No, I can't.
Well, you can. You just have to like cement it to your patio
Dumb.
or screen it in or something like that. Put a
Yeah,
door.
but then I can't screen because then the smoke will fucking enclose it.
Probably. Good point.
I'm not allowed to have a fence in my backyard.
You can have a
by the
gas
state.
one that doesn't have smoke. That's just.
But that's whack. It's not this. I like the smell. That's the point.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I got both. This is wood burning, and then up there is the gas one.
Yeah, this is so funny. I'm like, every time you talk, I'm like,
That's that's what my life is like. Like my neck gets hurt.
That's how I have
looking at both of
whiplash
you guys.
from my car.
oh man.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, nah, sorry about that, man.
Whatever.
The feeling is worse than like the property. Like it's a couple of cushions. Who cares? But the feeling of being
Well,
violated.
it's the
and someone-
second time the cushion's been stolen, so that's now there's 2 chairs without cushions by a homeless person last time too.
It's not funny. Oh my god.
I know it's sad. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Yeah, sorry
So what
about
else is
that,
going
man.
on in your life, Harry?
Let's stay positive.
It's raining.
Yeah. See, something like that though reminds you of perspective, right? So like the worst thing that happens, you get cushions stolen. Like we live a good life.
Yeah.
I'm sure people can relate, but you know when shit happens, especially like, I had something happen on my Rolls Royce, and I remember I had 2 of my employees with me in the car. We'd gone to lunch, and it was probably going to cost me $30,000, right? It was just it was a problem, but and my wheels and all that were screwed up.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, exactly. and I was actually in a really good mood. And I was like, guys, if the worst in my life is I have to repair my Rolls Royce, I live a good fucking life, you know? So I can't complain. I was still really happy. They're like, man, I'd be upset. And I was like, why? What does that do? What does that do for you if you're upset? You know, like, oh, I'm pissed off at the world because shit happened. You're like, you can't control that. You can control you and then your perspective. And it just, you know, reminds you, like, be grateful. Be thankful for what you have, you know.
I'm gonna steal these cushions from you.
Yeah, you probably will now.
Take these.
But your cat's fine, thank goodness.
I didn't see her, but I'm sure she's
I'm sure she's fine in the house
probably
that never
licking
got touched.
herself. That like
Oh my
in
God.
her.
You could probably have like burglars come into the house and then close the door and she'd still be fine.
Yeah, but that's what Sophie'd be worried about most is the cat.
It's the cat. That's true. That's true. Well, there you go. The cat's fine. Everything's
Good old
fine.
Maple.
Mape. Whew.
What are you
That
doing
kind of
tonight,
bring me back
Hoss?
to a story, but I can't even say it. I thought about it. I'm
Oh,
like, I
is it a
can't.
Ricardo story that we have to repress?
No. I mean, involve
Not repress, by the way. I said repressed. I meant suppressed.
suppress. Yeah.
By the way, repression is when
vocabulary.
you like.
So cats and lasers.
So like previous memory that you're repressing. I have to
See,
clarify.
My
I don't
Glock
think you
have-
should tell the story, Steve.
No. It's not. Like,
No, we shouldn't tell the
Cat
story. We shouldn't talk about any of this stuff.
I know.
I'm gonna have to scrap this episode.
If we post this episode, does this video get suppressed, or does the channel, or
What
what?
if Ricardo get arrested?
Yeah, Ricardo's. Well, we're not gonna post that part.
Yeah, no,
Yikes.
we not.
I was thinking like we don't have a clips channel, but we could have a lot of good clips.
We do.
Harrison Neville steals and gets in trouble.
Well, that's actually part of what Ricardo was gonna do once we got back on the editing train of our videos.
Harrison's
and
live
then use some of
reaction
the-
to getting burglarized at home.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that happened live, like for real. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, I got
But your reaction was, "I'm getting burglarized." Like,
we
someone
got an
stealing
email
stuff.
this week about something happening with somebody coming through the neighborhood and doing something. But I thought for a second maybe it was somebody who was working on houses in the neighborhood. But then I was like, but why? Like a tarp? Maybe he was. I thought maybe at first he's covering the
Wait,
chairs
it was
with a
that
tarp.
guy, same guy then? 'Cause you said with the tarp.
No, this is. I'm saying.
separately.
I thought when I was watching that
Uh-huh.
maybe he was like they
Oh,
were
with
doing.
the construction crew, because you
Maybe
gotta
the
notice
construction
that there's
crew was like
construction. I
tarping
got
over
you.
my chair to make sure that it was
Oh, I
fine
got
because
you.
he was
Right.
like
True.
putting a tarp over it. But
No, he was putting a tarp so that it would
Take it.
mask the fact
Take
that
it,
he's
yeah.
stealing it.
And
It
that thing
wasn't
looked heavy too. Like he was struggling.
my neighbor said he looked like he was in his young 20s or
Oh,
like
damn.
he's young.
So where did he go? Into the forest or into a car?
He went under a neighbor's deck and was putting stuff under the deck, and,
And
he
then
was
what?
going to other houses to get more stuff.
So they should definitely try and pick him up then.
Yeah, and then they said he chased him, and he ran,
Chasing him's not a good idea, but
and then he only had socks on. He didn't have shoes.
he had shoes when he was.
No, he didn't. There were socks.
He was only wearing socks when he was.
Yeah, they're
robbing
black
you.
socks. You couldn't see. No shoes or nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, and so he said he was sitting on a sidewalk in front of a complex 5 minutes ago, and then he didn't have anything with him. So
Damn.
weird.
So still pick him up for burglary, arrest that motherfucker, and then go get your shit back.
I don't really want it back.
Well, it's probably underneath your neighbor's deck
Probably.
right now.
There was cushions under the neighbor's deck 2 weeks ago too. Not ours, but
Maybe that guy steals stuff, puts it under there.
the
come
problem
back
is our
later.
developers are not smart and didn't put in the plans when developing to put a fence or a gate at the
For
front
the permit. Yeah.
and for the permits for that. And now to do that post is going to take 2 years for them to get a permit to do all that and
Wow.
for it to come to fruition. We talked about our HOA meeting, but
This
I
is
mean-
old man stuff.
yeah,
So Harry's going to move soon, probably.
probably.
Yeah, I already
Looking
see
at his
it.
face right now.
Probably. So if you're not, fuck, whatever.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Somebody
I went
offered
through
me
that.
10,000 more than I paid right now. I'd take it and run. I'd move somewhere else. Probably
Hopefully
get,
not someone watching
I'd probably
this,
get
because
in
they
a-
know why.
yeah, I'd probably get an apartment, honestly.
Just because it's more secure.
But I want a
Or come move into my
big
neighborhood.
driveway. I the house that sold back here, $875. Gut it.
The tear down?
No,
Yeah.
you gut it.
It was
not a tear down.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
gut it.
No, also that lot kind of sucked. It was sunken in, dude. That's why it sold for $875.
Boss wants me to be his neighbor, but to buy land here is $1 million.
Yeah, then you build a house for a few $100,000. A few $100,000. You need a modest house.
Peter can build me a great house for $800,000.
Great.
Theory Homes sponsors this podcast.
buy the lot, then build a house.
I'd rather buy. You're the one who told me to buy cheap. Now you're telling me to buy
That's
$1 million
true. That's true.
lot.
That's true.
After I bought the cheap house finally, or
Well-
the cheaper real estate.
I still stand by my previous statement, but it's also fun to try to get you to be my neighbor.
Yeah, because Haas wants me to be able to walk over here every day.
Yes. Actually, what I really want to do is buy a compound. We talked about this before, didn't we?
I feel like we did on the podcast too.
We talk about it often, but I think we have on the podcast too. I want to buy a 50-acre compound where all my friends can,
everybody move in the
can have a
neighborhood.
house. Like I actually tried to bribe my brother. I was like, I will buy you a Bentley if you move to Atlanta, and he still didn't do it. He's on the West Coast though, but he had good reasons. But I would bribe my friends to be like, hey, come live on my property. I'll give you half off.
Half off.
That would be
Peter will
fun.
build all the homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, offer Peter to live on the property.
We'll just have a core. It'll be the supercar compound.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Except
You
you
have
don't
our
have a
own
supercar.
meat.
You know exactly when somebody's leaving by the way they start their car.
Yeah, but we don't. No,
But we
we'll
don't
be
have to
so far
leave.
apart.
We'd have to leave.
Yeah.
We never have to leave.
Yeah.
Haas's dream is just to be a 24-hour party. Just like every night he's gonna go knock on everybody's door. The husbands have to come out. Time to go to the pool and time to go hang out.
It's rage.
And it's gonna be the pool in the house that's like at the other end of the property, so nobody can hear us.
I
when
would
it's loud all night.
We would have a party house, like just for parties. There's no bedrooms or anything, just like party house.
Oh my
just a big
God.
open space with. Ricardo will become a DJ and he can play all the parties.
Yeah, Nick said he wanted to live above the garage.
Nick will be like doing his his EDM shit.
Would you join
Yeah.
our compound, Steve?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
At all.
Would CC mind?
House is mile apart.
She wouldn't mind at all. Yeah.
Yeah, we're recruiting for the compound, by the way. Send your applications to
I know everybody's
official
gonna be like,
RicardoJ.
"Oh my god, I would live there, please." They'd be like their parents. They'd be like, "Mom, Dad, there's a great opportunity."
They'd be like,
Compound.
this sounds like a cult.
It honestly does. It's like it sounds like Scientology. Like we're all on our own little property, and like all we know is each other.
I mean, look, I'm a big time extrovert, as you know. I want to be around people, and that's how I get my energy. But I also, because of that, when I go to crowds or malls or baseball games, I hate that. It drains me. I absolutely hate it. Plus, I don't really want to associate with people like the general public. Although I like
Sounds
people.
kind of snobby.
It does, but it's not. It's because it drains my energy. Just like me being, me and around a bunch of introverts, like they have like a tap out. They're like, I'm done. Like I have to go, and that's why they call me the hospitato. Because at night, if you're at a party with me, people are like, well, who's gonna be the last one? And I try to get people to stay as long as possible, and stay awake, to stay at the party, whatever.
You just have to run from Haas when you want to leave, especially if you've
Oh,
been
yeah.
drinking.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You
Steve.
literally have to run.
Steve ghosted me last
You have
time.
to. You won't let us leave.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, Hoss. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm already out. I'm
He-
already.
he
No,
texted
where
me.
are
He
you?
texted me. I was like, motherfucker. I mean, it's not like I stand there in front and stop people, but I try to
I know.
entice people.
I was
right?
tired. I was like, I'm out, and I had to drive.
What time was it? 4 in the morning?
Yeah, like
3:30?
3:30, 4.
There were still
o'clock in the
10
morning.
people here.
I know everybody was well awake. I was
We were-
like, no,
we were still
I'm
raging.
like, you know what?
You have
I'm-
better
I'm
odds of
done.
me coming in the morning than staying up through the night.
I know.
I'll come and drink my coffee with you guys at 5 in the morning.
So basically, if we party long enough
You'll
till
get
he
me.
wakes up, he would probably come by.
Okay.
with my, I'll go get some coffee and bring it over, and Hoss would be plastered.
Yeah, it'd be just great. But by that point, like I have to drink so much to last me like 20 whole hours that I just stay. Like that's the art of staying lit at a certain point. You know, not too far gone. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Ricardo's
Learning
seen
on
it.
that.
Yeah, he's still
I've seen
learning.
it.
But the first time you came here is the first time you had bourbon.
Yes.
And now, what's your favorite drink?
Like hard liquor has to be bourbon.
Yeah, conversion.
Has to be Stag.
No, well, that's a little hardcore and expensive. But now you've been exposed to.
That or Jaeger.
Oh.
Jaeger and Fireball, some of the worst liquors.
Oh,
I think
God.
Jaeger's worse than Fireball. By the way, if anyone wants to sponsor us,
Bang Energy. I
no,
won't drink it.
no,
My coffee. I need to make a coffee company that can sponsor us.
I don't want to do
Honestly, I should make my own coffee company. The amount of coffee I drink.
it. Doesn't what's his face Peter McKinnon do that?
So does Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah. Well,
How do you do it, Hoss? Because I'm like, I'm still like looking left and right.
It's-
How do you do it?
I don't know. It's part of the energy, I
I
guess.
feel
I
like
don't
I'm
know.
getting a headache from it. Like,
I'm like not moving my head much. My neck's already
yo,
messed up.
I'm feeling it right now. It's like, you say something, I'm going back to.
You're used to being on the end,
I know,
where you
I
don't have
know.
to move your head.
It's funny.
And see, he doesn't have to now, but he's usually filming some of this part. So does it feel different being on this side of the camera now?
I mean, yeah, I'm not used to being on front, so
How do you feel now?
about the same. Yeah.
Now that you're here and we're talking, it's okay
It's just weird when I look at the camera.
that you're on it.
Yeah, so I just keep looking here.
Don't look at the camera.
Yeah.
Look here. Yeah, that's all right. All right, I think it's time for a break, but
Yep.
we'll come back.
Yeah.
But
Welcome back, everybody.
My bad. I'm buying some Yeezys right now. I just got an offer.
What Yeezys are you buying?
It's actually for Cece, but she don't like the color. So those go for like 1,000.
The all black?
Yeah, but this person is giving it for like 400.
yeah,
That
make
sounds
sure they're not fake.
That sounds fake, bro.
I mean,
Fake.
no, this person is official. I
No.
always get.
That sounds sketchy. If
Yeah?
something's worth $1,000 and they're selling because they want to sell quick cash for like $600, $800 maybe, but for $400 sounds fake as fuck. Do you know this person
Yeah, I do.
personally?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do.
And if it was fake, you use the check app, and it was fake, then you can go back to fuck you, give me my money back,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
would.
Yeah.
All right, then do it. Fuck.
Tell them to check app first.
Nah, but Cece don't want them, so that's a no.
Yeah, don't do
Oh,
it.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. She was like, "Can I get another color?"
Girls and their sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Sophie hasn't got. She wants designer. She wants the Dior oblique B23s, the ones that I wore into the ground. She wants those.
Shoot.
Those
But
are
they're
nice.
reselling for like $1,500. That's
Those
like the
are
only
nice.
designer sneaker that over time has went up in value.
Is that the one that looks like a Chuck silhouette?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
they're like $1,500 and retail is
Did you wear that
$1,100.
for your wedding?
Yep. Had to do
Oblique.
it.
That's
Had to be different.
yeah. No, I like it. I think it's a good looking shoe in general. Made sense.
$1,200.
So the women's version, do they go for less or more? Or about
More.
the same? More. Why?
Yeah.
Women's sizing. Girls in streetwear like that look.
It's not a ton of them out there.
I'm gonna have to swap shoes to get out of here. I'm gonna put one of the Bobo shoes that you got. Wear
Oh,
them
so
out.
you won't? Yeah, I
So I
know.
don't mess these up.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't fit one of them. I would buy the Gibsons from you if I could fit them as 9.5. Real
Try.
small. I can try to shove it in there.
I gotta start getting my shoes from you. I haven't been to your store
Check
yet.
my website.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got
most of his shit sold in like
I
the
got
same
2
day.
items.
I know.
left.
That's why I'm like, whenever you open up, I'm like, okay, I could tell you already sold out.
I did a 30 item drop and there's 2 items left, but they're like Air Max off whites that are $1,200 or $2,000. They're your size. They're 2 racks.
For real?
They're both your
I look
size.
at them. Shoot.
Ball out.
I don't like those Air Max though. Meh.
OGs.
Shoot.
Air Max 90s are meh to me.
Those in bread 4s I've got.
How much are the bread 4s?
$450.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised no one's picked that up yet.
Yeah, I guess I don't want it. I don't know.
What's the StockX price?
$475, $500. Plus fees.
Plus fees, so save $100.
People, I guess,
Yeah.
just want more current stuff.
Yeah.
How old are
maybe.
those bread releases?
I think it's 19 or 18.
Yeah, is it like a year and a half, maybe?
Yeah, but current. There's a new sneaker coming out every 2 days.
That's true. Like the bondage one?
Weird.
That's a little interesting.
That's
It's
crazy.
not called bondage.
It's not? What's it called?
That's what the sneaker community nicknamed it.
Oh.
It's called like
What's it called?
It's a women's release. Let's see what's dropping on the sneakers app today. On this podcast, we're going over the most latest releases that are upcoming.
It would have dropped already today at 10 this morning, right?
No, it's called the Women's Air Jordan 1 Zoom Sisterhood.
Sisterhood.
But they're also dropping Unions again next week. And we got some Lucky Greens. These are all you, Hoss. The Lucky Greens.
I do like those. I like the
It's
green,
like the
man.
Heinekens.
I like the green.
So, bunch of shoes dropping. I don't really go for many releases, honestly. But,
Because you never win them?
yeah, I never win them. I won one. I won a dunk. This is the last time in 2 years I've won a raffle.
I won that Airs, the Zoom.
That sucked.
So uncomfortable. And I did the video on it, but we went to Full Circle. And they had like 3 pairs of those.
Yeah.
And then the one up in the mall far away.
Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf, right. What's that place called?
ATL Addictions.
Yeah, Andres over there. He had 3 of those when we were there too. So they're pretty popular.
Steve, if you go shoe shopping, you should go to ATL Addictions. No.
ATL Addiction. Okay.
Yeah. I won't name the other place, but don't go there anymore.
I know.
We can't name it, but
I have. Yeah.
Why not?
I did a last one though, but I'm like,
Wait, which place are you talking about?
I'm not saying it.
Damn,
Not
he's
saying it
trying
on
to get you
camera.
to say it. Yeah.
Can I say it?
No, you can't. Don't.
Why not?
We're not creating.
They're selling fake sneakers.
Yeah, we're not. That is a.
Fucking should be called out.
No, but that is not a proven fact. That is word of mouth.
Oh, I thought. I mean, okay. All right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So we can't spread speculation until
That's
if it
true.
happened exactly to us or somebody we know.
No, I agree with you. I thought.
but I've heard it a lot.
I thought it happened to someone you knew.
I've heard some stories, but I can't say.
You can't
whether-
independently verify.
Yes, but
Fair enough.
there's a lot of word and talk of a store that Steve used to shop
Oh,
at exclusively.
I know. Yo, I had an experience with one of my Jordans. The bottom of it came off while I was at the club.
It depends what year it was. How old was it? Because like older releases
That
if
happens.
they were dead stock, they would. If it was like a 2000s,
I mean, we did verify it wasn't fake, but it was like, man, what the?
So you're saying it's like it was a shitty shoe?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like a
if it's old, I mean,
if
that
it's
should
like a
happen.
2004 that's never been worn, it could crumble. Like it could happen.
Like the whole bottom came off. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, this is embarrassing.
What happened when that happened? What would you do?
I didn't know what to do. I took
you,
it
like,
off.
take it
I
off?
Rip it off.
And then what?
Just
You wore it without the.
Yeah, I was chilling. I was chilling. Oh, that's when we. I know it. I don't know. It ain't feel that bad. It didn't feel
Without
that
this-
bad.
the
yeah,
bottom
without the
sole?
bottom. Yeah, but you could tell. That's why I was like, all right, I'm
So
leaving.
what'd you do with it afterwards?
I threw it away.
What?
I
You
mean,
can
I
just
went to the
put that
store
back
with
on
it. I went to the
You
store to
can't-
give me credit.
You can't put it back?
no,
Really?
no, you can't glue it back on.
I don't know.
It was done. It was.
I mean,
done for.
somebody could, but
You take it to a cobbler,
I guess
I brought it back to the store and just got my credit.
like Daniel
That was it.
Day-Lewis. You know that.
you just had problems with them too. Just like
Yeah.
not getting shoes. and
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
Oh, talking about that, they still owe me. I mean, you know what? We're not even going.
You guys are pussies. I mean, if I have a personal experience with some place, I would fucking say straight up like they sucked. You know why? Because
Actually,
it's not slander. Because if it's true, it's not slander. What? What?
No, it's
Maybe.
once
Say
you've been.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I would if we could bleep it, I would say it or unplug my mic or something. But something.
This
happened.
video is already going to be suppressed anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need that drama in the city. I already got enough from people involved.
In the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't need that kind of energy.
When I tell you, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, what
You haven't
happened?
told
Now I
me
want to
yet?
know. Now I want to
You
know.
guys don't know.
I'm losing my damn mind. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna be angry you didn't say it on the podcast.
I know. It's gonna be like a Ricardo thing. We're going to cut it all. How about I tell you, but you have to cut it?
What if I don't cut it though?
You have. I'm not gonna say
You
it.
know he probably gonna put it in the beginning, like
It's in the title.
The name, yeah. Nah.
All right, tell. All right, I'll cut
have
it.
to cut
I'll
it.
cut it. Make a note that I have to cut it.
So I won't say the store.
Well, we're cutting it. You can say the store.
I know. There's no point. You guys know, but and so.
So
they
you
s-
did have a personal experience with fake
I just
shoes.
remembered they sold me, and he was like, "Oh, there was this happened," but yeah, they sold me.
So what happened when you went back?
So now we're clocking back in. I can't say it, but it's. I had a.
That's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
Because he did have a personal experience
I did.
of someone selling fake sneakers, and he still doesn't want to call him out.
Nope.
Bitch.
Too much
No, I
drama
understand.
to
Actually,
happen.
I do understand about that.
It's hard because like all the stores in the city, like I want to keep good because I film.
This is your
content.
livelihood. It's different. No, I get it.
But it's also very interesting now to think about. I used to try to contact these stores back in the day. I remember even ATL Addictions. Like I wanted to go. I went there and like was afraid to film, and then now like every single store in the city I can go to and film at. They'll open a store privately for me. Like it's pretty crazy. Like I can call them and be like, they'll open a store an hour early for me.
And they do better deals for you than they would for me, and so you win challenges.
No, I don't actually get honestly too many deals, but I don't ask for them. But they take care of me from time to time. But I've never asked a store here for a free sneaker or anything like that.
No, that's different. But like
Yeah.
value, doing a trade.
Yeah, but I mean, I have they take care of me in some instances. They'll take $100 off here, $100 off there, which is nice. But I try to support them. It's a local business. I
Yeah.
want the community to grow. I don't want them to have to give me a $5,000 shoe to do a collab.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I just don't do the same collabs as I would do with a company that I charge.
Sorry, Steve. This is going right to you now. The winds
Oh,
have
it smell
changed.
good. It smell good.
the winds
though,
That's why you don't sit next to Hoss.
right?
Well, technically, you both
I'm
do.
not sitting in the middle anymore because it's like.
You don't like doing that?
I know. But I'm glad I'm on the end because I'm looking this way.
Oh,
That's it.
man.
Steve's
Stiff-
complaining
my
about
stiff-ass neck.
having to turn.
I got some back and neck pain reliever if you need it in the car. Carrying it with me.
So, have you ever bought fake sneakers?
Yeah, actually, my first pair of Yeezys, I bought them fake.
Did you know they were fake?
Yeah,
Oh, that's different.
I told you about this.
I have another story that I can't tell. on
Oh.
camera.
You have oh man,
But
come on, Harry.
I'll tell you why I did it. I did it because I have never been a sneaker fan. I was always into like maybe Vans, and like normal looking sneakers. And I
Yeah.
was like, I like them. I like the way they look, but I don't know if I want to drop $300, whatever, and then not like them. So I bought a $15 pair. I still wear.
Oh,
them. They're the
15
white
bucks.
ones. They're the white ones I have.
So you're like, oh, I just see them on my foot to
Yeah.
see if I like them.
Yeah.
But you didn't buy the real one.
No, not on that one.
so it's not
That's it.
true because you liked it enough, and you're like, I'm still not going to pay for it.
Yeah, because I don't have the money for it.
He's got priorities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not
See, that's,
criticizing you.
That's why he's wearing notes. He's got priorities. He doesn't need the.
I'm not criticizing that. I'm just talking about your reasoning for buying the fake pair, because you do like them because you still wear them.
Yeah, what's to see if I like the style? Because they're
But you
out
do
there.
like the
Yeezys
style.
are out there.
So do you like the style?
yeah,
So
But
when
you
he
didn't-
has the money to buy them, he will buy them.
exactly.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll probably buy the same color too. Like,
I mean, I think it's a
as
weird
soon
way
as
to
I-
do it. You can still go to the shoe store and take a picture of it, right? No,
You-
is that not a thing?
You can't try on really. No,
No.
You can't.
not really.
They'll let
It's-
me do that.
Yeah, but that's what you're with me. That's why.
You're with me.
I'm serious. They don't let Imagine a kid just walks in to put on a shoe, got stinky feet.
Ew.
Then you buy a brand new pair of shoes that stink.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, the moral of the story there is be friends with Harrison Neville.
It's crazy to think that though, because back when I started, it wasn't like that. It's just relationships. But the
Yeah.
reason I'm able to do that is because I pay full price. I'm respectful.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
Why doesn't Micro Center to do a thing with you?
That's a large corporation. It's
That's
not privately
yeah,
owned.
you
I
can't
get it,
even touch-
but-
just like Best Buy, really.
If there was like a local tech place that was getting, these cards and or maybe it was the
Is
difference
there a local
it's
tech place we should be talking to them?
But it's not like a Foot Locker.
wish.
See, I don't even Foot Locker. I don't have. Actually, I've worked with Foot Locker, but not like that. Like
You've worked with Adidas and Cristiano Ronaldo and
yes, but it's that kind of working is different. Like Foot Locker had me do an ad for like this Puma that was coming out, and I got to go. I was able to go to the store and film, but like I can't walk into a Foot Locker at Lenox and film. They'll be like, I mean, maybe depending on who's working there, but I see them enough. But I also returned a lot of things to that store. So.
I mean, I did work with Walmart. They gave me a bunch of laptops, but for some reason, Micro Center, nope.
It's funny how
Still haven't.
it's the the adverse of like I get sneakers sent, he gets computers, laptops sent.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Don't you have extra laptops around your house?
Yes, I do. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's
He
why I
gave,
even
he
put
gave
my,
you.
yeah.
He gave you one.
And I have extra shoes that I'll give you. Puma.
That's true. You
Laptop
did
and-
offer. That's true. You did offer the Puma shoes, and I was like, I don't want your reject Pumas.
They're not rejects. I wear them golfing.
That's true. But you lose in them, so I don't want your loser Pumas.
I don't know, but now I don't have to buy your shoes.
You still owe me a. Yeah, that's true. You don't have. Never mind. Damn it! I lost this morning. The bet was, if I lost the challenge, he doesn't have to owe me.
The problem was that
Golf
we
shoes.
didn't we stopped golfing, so it's like I kept forgetting to buy them. So then it's like then it just comes up randomly.
We gotta
I
get
wanna
back out
golf
there
again. I enjoyed
Yeah.
golfing. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in this weather, but before it gets too cold.
Yeah.
Steve,
No.
you gonna golf with us?
You guys will be laughing at me, but I'll try.
I need to get some
That's
winter
right.
tires for my car so I can drive in the snow.
I got a set of winners.
That'll fit on a Huracan.
I don't know actually.
Steve, we're gonna go race in the winter.
Oh no, I'm gonna take it easy
We'll
on
see.
that car.
What about
well,
that?
you're gonna get it in the winter.
Yeah,
in
and
the
then
winter when you
what's
get
gonna
your
happen?
car.
I
Are you
know,
not,
I know.
Do you drive like?
No, I just don't want to do anything with that car until 2021. I don't know. That's
Fuck
just the way I
that.
feel.
What?
I know.
You spent all that money and now it's just gonna sit.
Yeah, I've been having way too much not really bad luck. A lot of things happened to me in 2020, so I just want to skip
Oh,
that.
by the way,
Yeah.
everyone else too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Did a lot of shit. But then you could if something happens and maybe you're safe, you can get out of the car. I'm not gonna advocate.
What? Don't advocate insurance fraud.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
Ricardo, what are you driving these days?
Damn, you calling him out like
Damn,
that?
I
You
know.
know the answer.
Yep.
No, I actually don't. What is it?
It's a Toyota.
It's red.
Solara.
I know. That's
Red Toyota Solara. Actually,
Hell yeah.
you can find it by the dent on the side.
There's a dent on the side.
Yeah.
Did
deer
you do
hit
the
me.
dent?
A deer hit me.
Wow.
A deer hit you.
What?
You just mind your own business, and the deer ran into you.
Correct. And I have proof. There's no
Are
way
you
I can run
serious?
into a deer with the side of my car.
I mean, you can if you're sideways.
If you're sliding down,
If you're sideways.
If you like are trying to avoid it and you jerk the steering wheel and then
Nope, that's not how that went.
So were you not moving?
No, I was going down the street. A car was coming this way, and Amanda saw the deer.
Who's
she
Amanda?
didn't say anything. My wife. My wife saw the
Okay.
deer. She didn't say anything, and I felt the deer hit.
Wait, hold on. You're like,
Yo.
Are you saying your wife should have told you as a passenger, hey, there's a deer coming at us?
If I didn't see it, yeah. It was dark. It was like middle of the night.
So it's Amanda's fault.
No, it was the deer's fault for being stupid.
Oh my god.
dumbass deer.
So Amanda failed as a passenger to tell you there's a deer coming at the car.
Correct.
And then what
Co-pilot things, you know.
Yeah.
If you're riding passenger side, you're supposed to also be on the lookout.
Right.
What if
for
a deer was coming at you in the Aventador, and you didn't see it? You would want Ricardo to tell you that
Yeah,
you're
what
about
if
to get
I saw the
pounded.
deer?
But
I
it's
didn't
not
say
on
anything.
him. It's on me. It's on me first and foremost.
What if it's coming from your right side?
I need to be situationally aware enough to
Actually,
see some stuff
Came
like that
from the
coming.
left side.
Okay, that's your fault. That's totally your fault
Actually.
then.
Okay, let me
No,
explain
It
why.
was not his blind
Let me
spot.
explain why I didn't see it. Because the car was coming this way, and it was close enough. The car was close enough to where I couldn't see with his lights on. I couldn't see the side of the road on his side, and the deer jumped in front of that car, hit my car, bounced off, got hit by the other car.
Oh.
Damn.
Deer pinball then.
Yes, and if it wasn't dead yet, then like
Did you stop?
He
Yeah,
ran
like-
back over it.
Did you yeah, did you go back
He was
over
like,
it?
I don't think
it
it's
wasn't
dead.
dead yet, but then I killed it. What
no,
did you do?
So we stopped, and then apparently down that same road there was an accident. So
With another deer?
I don't know, but like 2 fire trucks and 2 police cars definitely ran over it.
Oh,
So-
they ran over that deer?
Yeah, because it was lying on the middle of the road.
Ugh.
Oh.
So if it wasn't dead, very dead. 20 minutes later.
Damn.
So what'd you do when you went
Yeah.
back to the dead deer body?
We are suppressing this.
I know, right? this episode's fucked.
It is.
I'm
We're
gonna get
cutting so
canceled
much.
from coming out again.
Ricardo's gonna get canceled.
Oh man.
So what happened when you saw the dead deer body?
Just lying in the middle of the street.
What'd you do?
He smiled.
You're just like,
Nothing.
you're like, that's
Bitch.
you right. And you jumped your car. You
Dumbass.
kicked it.
He said, "Dumbass,
Idiot.
you should have done that, idiot."
Kicked it in his head and then ran off. Is that basically what happened?
No, I just kept going my way.
He started crying.
Yeah.
Oh, I know people like that. They see
Yeah.
like roadkill and they're like, they stop like, oh, they put an Instagram story. Oh, look at this dead.
Why would they
That's
put on an
Amanda.
Instagram story?
Oh my goodness.
I get the being upset about it. Putting on an Instagram story is like
I want attention.
attention.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, because there's nobody like that on Instagram.
No.
Speaking of Instagram, your how many people viewed the challenge?
Let's get a live count right now.
Oh, you left it up? You have the poll up?
Let's see. Maybe it swung back
Maybe
your
the
way.
percentages went back to me.
Crazy though. Over.
It's at 82,000 right now.
Oh my god.
82,000 views. How many? And then how many? votes?
33,000 votes for me.
How many?
33,000. 14,000 for you.
You know what? Those 14,000 people.
Oh.
Thank you.
14,000 people.
So, so what's the percentages?
70-30 still.
So obviously 30% of your viewership at least appreciate some OG shit. Because you were right. All my stuff was OG, like older releases, but exclusive and kind of cool. But
The
you have to really
Converse
be
is
finding
not
it.
a OG. I think that was a. I feel like that was a flop of a release. in
Really? I like
general.
that shoe.
It's just not. Doesn't scream off white, and it's very
I have it then?
clunky. You can buy it from me. My watch just told me it's time to stand. That's how many podcasts we've been doing.
Well, we've only done the same amount. We've just had some podcast issues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harry's done. He's like, I'm fucking done.
I'm drained.
Well, that's what
Filmed.
happens.
I filmed 2 podcasts.
Usually Harry he's not around me for more than like
yeah,
3-4
right.
hours at a
I'm
time.
here a lot.
yeah, but in spurts. That way you don't.
I
get
am
drained.
here less than when I lived at the apartment. I will say that, but that was like pre-COVID.
I'm sad about it.
No, it was middle COVID.
That was heat of COVID.
heat of COVID.
But we were basically quarantining together.
Yeah, I'm just at home playing Scrabble with my wife. That sounds like
But that's what you do.
it's fun.
Hey, you make fun of me being the old man. You're the old man.
Yeah.
What do you do at home, Steve? Mostly when you're.
He plays
if I'm
games.
not working.
No, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's.
Oh, you know, I don't even like most of the time. If
I would
I'm
assume
not
you won't.
recording, I barely get on.
That's
But
like I'm not going to a sneaker store when I'm not filming.
yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
what are you doing?
Watching TV, trying to find something to eat. So we usually go outside.
What's your favorite pastime? Gotta find something to eat.
Yeah, find something to eat. I think that's our main thing daily.
You just drive around looking for things.
Nah, we find it first, and then
Most
we're like, all
places.
right, you know what? Spanish food today, French food tomorrow. Like, you know.
Yeah,
Stuff
I
like
do
that.
know. That's exactly what I do. But I just make them deliver it to me.
Yeah, but
Nah,
when you have
we-
a fun car, you go get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any fun cars anymore.
No, the Maserati's gone.
Yeah.
You can take the truck.
No, Maserati's still here. It's got bad to be gone.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's not a F12.
It's true.
It's not a
It's just-
720.
This is the
Yo.
pressure.
Yeah, but Haas puts the same pressure on all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I'm
Don't
just
be a
immune to
bitch.
it.
Your car's not exotic. Don't be a bitch. It's Steve. Sell your car. I'd sell that fucking car in a
I
heartbeat.
know.
You wasted all your money like fuck that.
That's all true, actually.
Those are exact quotes from Haas.
On this
And
podcast.
then he has friends like Peter who do the same thing to him. And he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna wait. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
It's not. I'm immune to it. I do participate in it. I'm immune to it, though.
Yeah.
You ever had mad pressure to buy a car?
Of course. Are you
Oh
kidding me?
my.
As long as I've known him. The day I met Harrison, when he first met me, the whole day was our friends just pressuring me to buy. They had no idea what it was. They just wanted me to buy shit. That was the whole thing.
That could have been a reality TV show.
Mm-hmm.
We need to pitch that.
We talked about this. I've been pitched on a couple, but they were dating reality shows. They were different.
We are all. Everyone here is married.
I know. I'm saying those were before.
Oh.
Now it's a different reality
Let's
show.
do a dating show. We'll be the host.
We'll set you up.
We're gonna tell you guys why you're failing at relationships. It's like Teen Mom but relationships.
Oh wow.
Ugh,
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
man.
not get down that route. I mean, we are already suppressed on this one, but
this episode might as well scrap it.
Yeah. Straight up.
this might be the episode that you never see. And if you do see
Yep.
it,
I have
I
another
don't
story
know,
that I'll
man.
tell you, but I have to wait till after because there's no point to have you
oh
cut
my
it
god,
again.
another one?
No, but it's about what I was saying earlier.
Well, tell us. We'll cut it. We got to cut so much shit anyway.
No, we only had 6 minutes left on the recording, so there's no point. Might as well put some good content that we don't cut in here.
We have like 20 minutes we have to cut from this.
Literally.
Completely, yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably get lazy and just only cut your story. Oh, I got to cut his.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
cut-
true. I have to cut his. I have
So
to cut
you're gonna have
yours.
to cut mine anyway.
Dang it.
But why do we have to cut mine?
Trust us.
Yeah.
In today's
Yeah.
age, you will
Yeah.
get that's
Yeah.
like a cancelable.
Let's
offense.
not.
Even
take
though
that
you're not,
risk.
you don't. It's not like you have a YouTube channel to cancel, but they'll try to come after you.
Yeah, then cut it.
Or come after us for allowing you to say it on our
Yeah,
channel.
Haas's intern.
Exactly. No, we're good. We'll cut it. It'll be fine. But
So by next podcast, Steve will have his car. We say that every.
I
hope
doubt
so.
that.
I hope
He
so.
said he's not driving until 2021, so never mind.
I mean, I am gonna drive
You know,
it.
you post on your story and people are like, oh, Steve got his t-shirt back. I was like, nah. Nah. So by the next
I
podcast.
kind of have it back. Only is I don't want to drive it.
Yeah, but you don't have it back.
I do though.
You
If
could
I
take
wanna
it to the
pick up-
store, or you could drive it home right now. Then
How are we arguing this?
I can.
Is it in your garage?
I can though. No, it's not because I don't want to put those miles in because
Oh, my
of the
car
limit.
My car is at the shop right now. I could go get it. I don't want to drive it without that window being perfect, but I could go get it. Do I have my car? No, Steve. I don't have my car.
All right, I don't have it. But
I'm allowed to. Yes,
the
I'm
day that
allowed
he
to.
has it is the day he drives it to the podcast.
Yes.
When he drives to the
Agreed.
podcast and says, "I have my GTR here today."
So what happens first? I sell the Maserati and the Rapide and get a new car, or Steve gets his GTR back.
oh damn,
I think you getting a new car.
damn. I need to make these.
That's
guys
1 week.
I need to make that shop watch this show for real, so they could know.
This show should we just change the name to when does Steve
Listen up, fuckers.
Yes. When does Steve get his GTR back?
Oh,
Because
man.
what's the name of the shop working on it?
What? Damn, I'm not putting them on the spot like
We've
that.
already
Why
put him on
not?
many
What
times.
do you have to lose? Maybe your car back?
Maybe they don't give him his car back. They hold it hostage,
Well,
like my exhaust and shit at
Oh my
some
god.
said dealer.
Did you get that? You got that back, right? But they didn't start moving on it, like really moving, until you were showing up at the place every day.
No, but COVID was also the problem.
COVID's the problem with every person in business on the fucking planet. It's not an
I know.
excuse.
No, but it wasn't them. It was I could call them out. EMS was the problem because they didn't open up their shop until like way
When
after.
did the engine get delivered from AMS? Tell me.
About a month ago.
I rest my case.
Yeah. No, but this problem,
A
when you
month
build-
ago, guys. A month ago. A month ago. No, it was more than that. It was more than that. It was like 6 weeks ago.
No, it's about a month. About a month going on, month and a half.
We're in October. You do know that, right?
yeah.
We're mid-October right now.
Yeah, we got it
crazy.
like beginning of September or something like that.
It's 6 weeks. Telling
I
you,
mean,
bro.
there's issues. There's issues.
So AMS, you blow.
yeah.
That is our podcast.
Oh, we definitely not posting this.
Yo. Look, you guys know we're legit. We're telling you the real.
Yeah, we're cutting everything.
Well, not everything.
We need a
Maybe
PR team.
Maybe the criminal stories from Ricardo.
We need a PR team to add to this agency to review each of these
Yeah,
episodes.
we do need that. We take care of our own branding here.
At
Oh,
least I
man.
wasn't stealing shit. Like
50
a
cents.
tomahawk.
It was way worse than stealing shit.
Way worse.
If somebody in the
Way
comments
worse.
can guess what he did, I will Venmo you $100.
I'm about to create a fake account.
First of
Oh,
all,
man.
I don't think you could guess that.
Somebody, yeah, we don't have enough viewers.
It's kind of elaborate.
Maybe if it was on my main channel, but it would be like the general idea.
Yeah, you'd be close.
Yeah, I don't even think you can guess that for real.
It's
I mean,
hard to
depends,
guess.
Depends how much you leave in.
No, we're gonna. It was a prank. That's about all we can say,
Dude, I cannot believe
It was the
you guys
worst
did that.
prank ever.
It probably did not seem that bad to them at the time, but like
How long ago was this?
a year ago.
No. 6 years ago.
All right.
He's
yeah,
still within the
that's-
statute of limitations.
Yeah, but in a whole nother country.
That's
okay?
true.
Yeah, but the law.
They extradite you. Oh man.
All right. Well, we got less than a minute left.
Well, it's been fun.
It's been
Yeah.
choppy. The first time we've cut a lot,
Well, we had rain and a burglary.
and a story about Ricardo Never mind.
Yeah, he almost did it.
And a cut story. Well, thank you guys for
The
sticking with
episode
us
you're
this whole
not
time.
gonna see.
No, you're gonna see it. It's not gonna have all the stuff in it. I apologize for that, but if we did put all the stuff, you wouldn't see the episode, so you at least get to see most of
I
it.
feel like it's gonna be a
Mm.
20-minute podcast
It's not.
after you cut everything.
It's not. Look at Harry's face right now.
I know. I'm exactly
worn
where he's
out.
at right now.
I
Yeah.
need to go get coffee. I need to clean my house.
And then clean it for the burglar that came
No,
in.
clean for all the people that are coming over tonight that I have to entertain.
All right. Well, for Steve, Harry, and Ricardo, thank you guys for joining us on this interesting podcast episode.
Arrest him.
And we'll see you next time. Good
Oh
God.
man.
What a disaster podcast.
My other story that I was gonna say is I'm